Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Whitaker, but you probably know from the name of the channel, and I'll just get this started. All right. A few weeks ago, I woke up, I drank my Pure Leaf, well, it was my normal routine, and I realized something. Wow, I really miss idubbbz. So I went to check up on him, see what he's doing, because I haven't seen him in like 3 years, and I saw that, oh, the Agent Jake Paul video was taken down, meaning yeah, idubbbz, none of his stuff is safe now. So I guess recommendation, download everything, back up whatever you can, because yeah, nothing, literally everything could go away if YouTube wanted to. And that's when I found out that, oh, idubbbz has content cop on himself. New idubbbz has a content cop on old idubbbz. I know it's sort of a trope saying, "Oh man, I miss the old idubbbz, straight out the gold idubbbz. What if idubbbz made a video with idubbbz? That'd be so idubbbz." But this one, yeah, it definitely rings true though because man, he really has changed a lot more than the last time I saw him, like 3 years ago, and it's kind of sad. That being said, we're gonna address the things he said in his thing because yeah, they're mostly all wrong, and I can't believe he said this about himself or the fans that grew up with him, one of them being me. It's kind of sad and honestly a little bit tear-jerking. Like a little bit. Not gonna cry about it, just that got to me a little bit. All right, first things first, the contest of idubbbz saying the N-word. It was to criticize its usage. His fans just happened to join in, but he didn't start this. It was contextual to whoever he was talking to or talking about, and he just ran with it. It was, I guess you'd say it's an inside joke until he got popular, and then people start saying, "Hey, you can't use that word," even though, no, no, you understand, I'm not actually racist, because no, he wasn't racist. Idubbbz doesn't hate black people, or he doesn't use the word outside of his videos. It's stupid. It's just retarded to think that. That being said, I guess I'm a black guy. I never really found a reason to say that out loud, but I guess there's a reason now. You know, I started watching idubbbz at 14, and I wasn't offended by it. I wasn't offended by bad unboxing or Keemstar or Tana. His videos, not the actual people. All those people are pieces of shit. Just objectively horrible. But yeah, the videos he made, I didn't feel offended by them because I knew he wasn't being himself serious. Partially was a character, and the other parts was him calling out other people for what they were doing. It was mocking, and I never saw it as a lifestyle. I never tried to imitate it. If anything, I'm pretty sure more people tried to imitate Filthy Frank than idubbbz. I mean, you can just look at the Chin Chin sacrifices. Yes, more people did imitate Frank more than idubbbz, but no, we can't do that. We can't compare. We have to specifically talk about this person. Even though, no, I don't even think anyone tried to imitate him in real life because everyone knew, like, a 14-year-old fucking knew that was a character. I don't know why anyone else would try it. That being said, again, fans didn't themselves call themselves. I'm sorry. Can, can I say the word? Like I'm a black guy, but this is still YouTube, so I don't know if I can use the word or not. Ah, fuck it. But the fans, we never called ourselves nigger faggots, okay? That was brought on by this guy right here, Pisces. He is the origin of the phrase nigger faggot. idubbbz just used it to basically poke fun at him, saying, "Hey guys, look, I guess we're all nigger faggots." And you know what? Yeah, I thought it was funny. I never called myself that in real life or other people. As a matter of fact, people around me kind of called themselves that, but they had no idea who idubbbz was. It's very weird. No, I live in a state where people are just insane. Well, that being said, yeah, idubbbz didn't wasn't the pioneer of that. It was 100% just to make fun of this one guy who is probably an actual racist. So yeah, he called out a racist, another racist, but I guess because he used it ironically, he's the bad guy. And of course, Tanamongi misconstrued this, saying we called ourselves N-word faggot, and that's not true. I think you can go back and no one actually called themselves that. The fan base didn't call themselves that. We just said, oh, we're fans of idubbbz. We didn't have a name. I don't, it's just classic Tana making things into stuff that's not true. She has to dramatize things. So yeah, just to debunk it. No, no one ever called themselves that. Nobody. We could say, oh, we send them a piece of paper of the word, but that was just an inside joke. That's all it ever was. That's Idub condemns his former self, meaning, yeah, it's sad to say, but he's probably responsible for some of the deleted videos. People are gonna bring up he brought up the Leafy video back. No, he didn't. He just pointed out someone already brought it back. Idubbbz didn't re-upload the Leafy video. Someone else did. He just pointed it out. So yeah, idubbbz is probably responsible for the Rice Gum video getting taken down, and he probably will be more responsible for more of them getting taken down. Second warning, back up whatever you can, because he's hunting. That's just the best way I can say it. You know, and it's kind of sad, because idubbbz, he really went downhill. The best way I could put it is idubbbz is America's Prince Harry. It's all for woman, and then the other half, I know I said all for woman. Don't correct me. I'm correcting myself. Half of it is for a woman, and the other half is for money, because we have to acknowledge, yeah, idubbbz didn't make money off his older stuff because YouTube's a bitch. It just is. And it's sad. But I have no idea what's gonna happen in the future. Not with idubbbz or with Harry. Literally anything could happen. God, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Don't even try and ramble. Alright, that being said, uh the N-word, again, it was always incidental. It was never the true matter of just anything at all. You know, with Keemstar, he believed he was determined. He believed that he determined what was right or wrong, and that's why idubbbz got on him. Him using the N word was 100% incidental. That was not the point of him calling up Keemstar. With Tana, she wanted everyone to believe she was always innocent and on the right side. Again, the N word was incidental. He just happened to find this, and that just made it a lot easier to criticize her because, again, garbage human being, just a complete hypocrite, and it just made it a lot easier to call it out. Rice Gum tried to expose idubbbz with the N word to cover up his rape comments. When again, idubbbz not racist. Rice Gum just is a terrible person. Rice Gum didn't use the N word. He just tried to call him out for using it. It's just one of those things where you just say these people have no idea what's going on. They don't know the context of anything, but they're gonna run with it because they have no idea what the hell they're doing. And I guess idubbbz has sort of become these people, which is sad. He's now like Tana, saying he's standing up against racism, which it's sad. I keep saying it's sad because it just is. You know, he's become like Keemstar where everything is drama, what is it? The fucking boxing thing. I don't know the name of it. I can't be bothered. I don't watch that shit. It's like WWE but for boxing. It's just I don't know why people watch that. Like I said, this is the biggest thing that I found. Now, in the video, idubbbz brings up that a trans fan. All right, yeah, disclaimer. We're talking about trans stuff, so if you want to dislike the video, dislike it, but don't say I brought it up. I didn't bring it up. Ian did. All right. At some convention, a trans fan came to idubbbz and said, "I know you don't like trans people, but I'm still a fan of you." Now, first off, I don't know why someone would do that. Usually, if you're offended by someone, you don't go to a convention to ask for their autograph. You usually just say, "All right, fuck you," and then just don't watch them. I think everyone who was fed up with me talking about trans stuff could probably relate to that. You're probably looking at that subscribe button and saying, I'm never going to listen to this person again. So, see, you can understand. You can understand what I'm saying because you're probably willing to do it right now. So it works out. And then the second thing is, no, idubbbz didn't do this. Me being the fan that I am, I knew exactly what the hell the person was talking about, and it was this video right here. You know, Burning Bridges blog network. You had five people who had quote unquote problems, and one of them was trans. Now, for full context, I'm gonna say this out loud so everyone gets it. Out of the five people who were asking for money because they had mental problems for a blog network, only one of them was trans, but idubbbz never actually brought up they were trans. They instead brought up the fact they were asking for money because of problems. Many, many problems like oh boy, being discriminated against, being neurodivergent, and I'm just gonna be honest, it's kind of weird that someone bring up their trans, but then talk about how many problems they have. It's just weird. Are you saying that being trans is a problem, or are you just bringing that up randomly? No, it doesn't really make much sense, but that's besides the point. No, idubbbz didn't make fun of anyone because we're trans. He made fun of five people. One of them just happened to be trans, and a fan just took it personally. And I'm going to say something that's very heavy-handed, but it's just true. I'm sorry that this person was too self-conscious. It had nothing to do with them, but they just made it in a way that it was about them. And they went to idubbbz with that shit and guilt tripped him. And that person was simply wrong. Okay? Not because they were trans, but because they were self-conscious. No, I don't want anyone trying to turn this into, oh, Brendan hates trans people. No, no, it's because this person is just full of themselves and had to go to a convention to confront someone on it, even though it had nothing to do with them. And I guess idubbbz took that to heart. So here we are. Yay. That being said, even with all this, even with idubbbz basically throwing people like me under the bus, if idubbbz were to go back to the way things were, and he decided to collab with Sam Hyde, and he wanted us to put all this behind him, I would, because you know what, I still miss the guy. It's obviously changed. Again, half of it for the woman, the other half for the money, and I would just do that. I think it's a good enough trade-off. A lot of people probably don't respect me saying that, but hey, this isn't your channel, it's mine. So if you want to disagree, you can disagree. That being said, in conclusion, idubbbz, you did nothing wrong. Offense is taken, not given, and you sort of just became the very people that you fought against. And I just hope you realize that and make things go back to the way they were. That being said, check out my book, or don't. Honestly, don't even give a shit. No one's buying this fucking thing. And don't forget to subscribe, like, Rumble, Odyssey, Mines, Locals. If I get booted, like if I get idubbbz, I'll say. And yeah, take care, cause I have to. I have to find a way to. So hopefully you do too.